I just got back from the Lego store, so you know what that means? It's time for Beta Brick Parts Haul number 4. In this parts haul, I got a Pick-a-Brick cup in a bag, the Manchester United Go Brick Me, and a few Build-A-Minifigure parts. Let's start with Build-A-Minifigure. I got this wizard body and the wizard hat. I couldn't find the torso, unfortunately. But I've got those. I got the computer piece in black, the violin piece from the CMF, and a spider piece. Those are all parts I didn't have in that color. I also got a couple pirate parts, which would have been very helpful for a contest I participated in recently. I got the Manchester United Go Brick Me set because it's an amazing parts pack, and it's got an almost 5-cent price per part ratio. It's got some amazing parts and tiles and a bunch of different browns, which will be good for landscapes. Now onto the large Pick-a-Brick cup or bag. This is a large Pick-a-Brick cup dumped into a bag that I got, and it's filled with a bunch of amazing parts. So let's get into it. I got a bunch of these green plates, 1x4s and 2x10s, which will be great for landscapes. I kind of went a bit overboard in the 1x4s, but I'll be set for those. I got a few inverted brackets from the miscellaneous pieces bin, a few of these, which I think will look really cool when they're all stacked up to make it look like a palm tree trunk. A few cheese slopes in a couple different colors. I kind of wish I'd gotten more of these because they'd be good as lava slopes. A bunch of tires and rims. I noticed afterward that I got actually 2 different types of rims, so that was cool. And then I've got a few curved slopes, some of these in red, and I hadn't actually had this ones before, and white's a pretty good color to have those in. I got coral color of this half circle, and then a couple of these pieces, which are good for like sand and beaches and smaller scenes. A few bricks, 1x8 in blue, and then a bunch of 1x4s in yellow, lime green, green, and this other dark azure, light azure color, and then a few 4x12 plates in red. I also got a few of these pieces, 1x2 curved slope in this lavender color, which is an interesting color to have them in, so I'll see what I can do with those. Couple snot bricks. This is the one where they're on corners. Those are just useful parts to have. A bunch of miscellaneous pieces from the miscellaneous parts bin. So like this little dot, I kind of just grabbed a handful, and these are the ones I got one of. So the miscellaneous parts bin treated me very well. I was able to get 2 of these pieces, which I didn't actually have, and are very useful. So I was really happy when I found these. If it'll focus there. Yeah, I was really happy when I found these. And actually, I spent, between me and my mom, probably like 15 minutes scrounging through that bin to get all of these 1x2 medium nougat plates. And so this is just a really useful thing. We also found some sand green jumpers and a bunch of these dots, probably from an art set. I think the LEGO store employees just dumped a bunch of extra pieces from their display sets in there, so that's fun. There's a bunch of smaller parts over here, and there you go, a couple of these. Don't really know what to use these for. They're an interesting piece. Maybe rock work or something. Yeah. So yeah, that's just a basic overview of what I got from the LEGO store. And that's it for Beta Brick Parts Haul number 4. Thanks for watching, subscribe to see more LEGO stuff, and have a nice day!